चलिए देवम, आप मंगलाचरण शुरू कर लीजिए बेटा।
नमो अरिहंतारं, नमो सिद्धारं, नमो आयर्यारं, नमो उवर्झायारं, नमो लोहे शवसाहूरं, एसो पंच नमो यारो सर्व पापा पलाशुनो, मंगलारं च सबेसे परम हुई मंगलम, चित्तारि मंगलम, अरिहंता मंगलम, सिद्धा मंगलम, साहु मंगलम, केवलीपणतो धम्मो मंगलम, चित्तारि लोकोत्तमो, अरिहंता लोकोत्तम, सिद्धा लोकोत्तम, साहु लोकोत्तम, केवलीपणतो धम्मो लोकोत्तम, चित्तारि शरणं प्रवचामि, अरिहन्ते शरणं प्रवचामि, सिद्धे शरणं प्रवचामि, साहुपणचारणं प्रवचामि, केवलीपणतं धम्मं शरणं प्रवचामि।
बहुत सुंदर। चलिए, जय जिनेन्द्र सभी को। एंड we have finished learning the first 3 chapters. First is Atma Paramatma. Second chapter is about the 7 tattvas. And the third chapter is about 6 essentials: Dev Puja, Guru Upasana, Swadhyay, Sanyam, Tap, and Dan. Now, too many questions. Yes, Diva.
Could we have a recap of all of them?
Yes, definitely. Yes. Om followed by Viranshi.
So of the paper 3, is it the same username and password?
Your username and password will be the same for the next throughout your life until you're studying Parmagam Honors. Okay, I'm still studying Parmagam Honors. So I've got the same username and password. Okay, and ask mom or dad to save it somewhere. All right. Who else had a question?
Ma'am,
Hello?
I was asking that in the second paper I had like sent you the photo.
Parmagam
Second
Honors.
or first, I don't remember.
Yeah.
So like what happened? You were going to check and tell me.
Yes, the team is going to get back to me. Let all the 3 papers finish, but you are going to get grace marks there because that was a wrong answer. Okay, so you were right. All right. Okay. 1 second, please. So let us do a quick revision. But today,
Ma'am, my mom teaches in Parmagam.
oh, that's very nice. That is super duper cool. What's your mom's name?
Nehal.
अच्छा, आपकी मम्मा का नाम है युवल, right? Yuval.
Nehal.
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 Okay, Nehal. All right. Now, did we start with the 1 second? Did we start with the Karma chapter on Monday? No. Okay. We
did.
you were there on the weekend. You remember from the weekend, but others don't join on every day. All right. So let's start with revising. We'll do a quick revision of the 3 chapters first today. Okay, and then we'll move forward.
Ma'am,
हाँ बोलो बेटा.
my grandmother, me, my younger brother, and my aunt, we all 4 of us took Parmagam honors.
Excellent. How cool is that? The family which prays together, the family which does Swadhyay together, will stay together, not just in Sansar, but even in Moksha. We are all going to go to Siddhashila. Very, very nice. Bhuvanumodana. Okay, get your cousins. Diva's cousin as well studies with me from the US, right, Diva? You know her? Yes. Okay. Now, Sansar mein sabhi jeev sukh chahte hai, dukh se darte hai. We have seen this. Now, I've got a question. Are you really afraid of dukh in your life? कि ऐसे ही बोलते हैं बस सब लोग. Are we really afraid? Yes. Prisha says, yes, I am afraid. Okay. All right. But why are we not getting true happiness? Because हम सही उपाय नहीं करते. We are not doing the right treatment. That's why we are falling sick and this disease of sansar. Prisha, do you have a question?
Is the paper 3 released?
Yes, it is. I said that thrice since we started, but I think you just joined a bit late. So paper 3 is released. Everyone do the paper 3, please. It's a very easy paper. Make sure you all study the Agam Pravesh and Balbodh 3 before you start the paper. Okay. What is our
The English versions of those papers?
Sorry?
Could you send the English version of those
I will.
the booklets we need to read before.
Sure. I think I've already shared them, but if I haven't, I'll do it right after class. So, what is avashyak? Avashyak matlab essentials. Avashya karne yogya. That we should definitely do. And Shravak ki avashyak, we divided them into Nishchay and Vyavahar. Nishchay are the ones which are related to your soul. Shravak ki anshik is partial purity. Okay? And Vyavahar means the shubh, the auspicious things that the Shravak does, like Dev Puja, Guru Upasana. Now, there's 6 types of avashyak, 6 essentials. Dev Puja, Guru Upasana, Swadhyay, Sayam, Tap, and Dan. 2 types of Dev Puja, Bhav and Dravya. So Dravya is what we do in the Mandirji with all the Ashtadravya. Okay? Jal, Chandan, Akshat, Pushpa, Deep, Dhoop, Phal. That is Dravya Puja. And Bhav Puja is हम अपने मन में भगवान को स्थापित करके हम जो पूजा करते हैं. Yes, Diva?
You're going too fast. I just want to write them down and then
You want to write it down? Is that what you're saying?
I know because yeah.
Okay. Now, Diva, out of Monday and Wednesday, if you join at least one day, you won't miss out so much, because today we have to revise the 3 and go to the 4th one. Okay. What I can do for you is I can share this PowerPoint if that makes sense to you.
I can't read Hindi.
You can't read Hindi. Okay. All right. Let me go slow for you again. So there's 6 essentials. Okay. What are the 6 essentials? Dev Puja, Guru Upasana, Swadhyay, Sayam, Tap, and Dan.
So Dev Puja, Guru Upasana,
Swadhyay, Sayam, Tap, and Dan. And Diva, what I can do is I can actually share the recording so you can hear it slowly and then write all your notes, because I know you make amazing notes. Okay? Just so that, because everyone has heard it a few times, okay, we'll be fair to everyone. So Bhav Puja and Dravya Puja. Now, very important is सच्चे देव का स्वरूप जानना, फिर उनके गुणों का स्तवन करके स्तवन का भाव करना. That is Dev Puja. So it's very important to know the real nature of सच्चे देव, उनका स्वरूप जानना. सच्चे देव कैसे है? वीतरागी और सर्वज्ञ है. And how are our Tirthankars? VSH, Vitaragi, Sarvagya, and Hitopadeshi. Now, same with the Gurus. We need to know what is the real nature of the Gurus. सच्चे गुरु का स्वरूप जानना भी बहुत जरूरी है. And why do we want to become like them? Why do we feel so much respect for them? Because we want to become like them. Why should we become like them? Because they are on the path of moksha. Okay? Now, why are gurus important? Guru की महिमा क्या है? तो वीतरागता के मार्ग को बताने वाले हैं. Because our gurus are वीतराग. Okay? स्वयं उस पर चलकर बताते हैं. They teach us about the वीतराग marg. Okay? And they are
they're also Sarvagya and Hitopadeshi.
Not all Muniraj are वीतराग. जैसे आचार्य उपाध्याय साधु वीतराग और सर्वज्ञ नहीं होते बेटा, सिर्फ अरिहंत होते हैं ना, सिद्ध और अरिहंत. ठीक है?
Okay.
Our Acharya Upadhyayas and Sadhu, they themselves are walking the path of going to moksha. Okay? And following their path is Sachi Guru Upasana. Okay? Now, Guru ki Mahima. Why is Guru's Mahima important? From 2 aspects. Because inside they have purity. They meditate upon their soul. And outside, वो शरीर से तप करते हैं. Tap means austerities. Okay? So they are doing the 12 types of tap. That's why gurus are very important. Then we saw Swadhyay. Swadhyay में हमने क्या क्या देखा? कि जिनेंद्र भगवान द्वारा जो तत्व बताए हैं, that which he just taught us, learning them, revising them, and chintan karna, contemplating upon them, that is called Swadhyay. Now, why is Swadhyay important? Some of you all, has everyone written points why Swadhyay is important? 5 points I had asked you all to ask your mom or dad. आप सबने किया है? I'm not sure in this batch. I know Surbi did it.
I didn't do it.
You
I
didn't do
had
it.
told you, Viranshi.
Yes, but have you written on the group, Viranshi? I think so. If you have not, do it
Yeah.
today. Okay, I'll finish 5 minutes early today. So everyone
I
writes.
not do it.
Everyone writes there are 5 points of practical benefits of Swadhyay, not what is written in the books. So वितरागता के मार्ग को समझने के लिए मन में शुभ विकल्प, okay, to have auspicious thoughts in the mind. वर्तमान में देव का तो अभाव है. We don't have any तीर्थंकर्स. We don't have a Samavsharan. However, our Guru's words are with us through the Shastras. And then we saw the 5 types of Swadhyay. Vachana, Pruchana, Anupreksha, Amanai, or Dharmopadesh. Vachana is reading, learning. Pruchana is asking questions, but very respectfully. Anupreksha is chintan karna unka, okay? Contemplating upon them. And Amanai is repetition, okay? Learning something by heart. Kantapad jisko hum kehte hain. And Dharmopadesh means Anya ko upadesh dena. So when you learn and you grow up, you will be teaching many other people. So Swadhyay mein avashyak vyavahar vinay. It's very important to follow a code of conduct. Like don't touch any Jinvani or Shastra without having a bath in the morning. Make sure that you're sitting in a very clean place. Be careful when you're lifting the Jinvani and keeping it down. Jinvani ko girana nahi. Okay, and make sure you don't have your shoes on. Make sure कि वहां जगह की शुद्धि है. Shuddhi means purity. Purity of thoughts, purity of words, and purity of actions. All 3 are equally important. Okay. Now next is, so we saw Dev Puja, Guru Upasana, Swadhyay, and next is Sanyam. Now Sanyam mein two types we had seen. One is Indriya Sanyam, control over the 5 senses. Which are the 5 senses? Touch, taste, smell, sight, and hearing. And Prani Sanyam means the Shat Kai Jeev, the 5 one-sensed, earth, water, air, fire, and plants, and the Tras Jeev, 2, 3, 4, 5 sense Jeev. They totally make the 6 Kai ke Jeev. Kai matlab body. So Indriya Sanyam and Prani Sanyam is very important. Okay. Why is it important? Because Jain Dharam, the core value of Jainism is ahimsa. And we should at least try to save all the jeevs. Humse kisi jeev ka ghat na ho. Now let's go to the next one, which is tap. So Dev Puja, Guru Upasana, Swadhyay, Sanyam. 5th one is tap. What is tap? Ichhaon ka nirodh. So restrainment on all your desires. Jaise, what if someone says ice cream, and suppose it's very, very hot. Sabko bada ice cream khane ka man karta hai. But in Pathshala, are we going to eat ice cream? No. So we'll tell our senses, hold on, right now it's Pathshala time. Chinwani ka avinay hoga. Right now we won't have anything. You're controlling your desires. Okay? So that is one part. And the very important one is ichha utpann hi nahi hoti hai. So when we are doing Swadhyay, we are focusing on Bhagwan, Paramatma, or we are focusing on our soul. That's why जब हम लोग स्वाध्याय करते हैं, जब आप लोग पाठशाला के लिए आते हो, do you feel angry or hungry or tired? या गुस्सा बहुत आता है? Why not? Because you're focusing on the purity of your soul.
Sometimes I feel sleepy because I've not
Sometimes,
slept
right, you
this
feel
afternoon, so I'm a bit sleepy.
yes, sometimes you feel sleepy, you can feel very tired. That is very natural. Okay. And that is a requirement of the body to rest and relax. Just Australia, it gets very late, and very often Lakshya will say, I'm feeling sleepy. Can I go now? Because he's a small little child. So we understand that. Now, Dan, the last one. Swa, matlab self, and par is others. दोनों के उपकार के लिए. Okay, you're doing it for the benefit of self and benefit of others. निज की मतलब अपनी वस्तु का योग्य पात्र को दान देना. to give that dan to an appropriate person who needs it. Okay, that is dan. Now, two things are very important. Pehle to swa ka upkar. Now, if I'm giving dan to someone, how is it benefiting me? कि मेरा लोभ कम हो जाता है और मेरा जो आत्मा है वो त्याग की तरफ. I'm learning to reduce my परिग्रह. I'm learning to do त्याग. Okay? और इससे पुण्य का भी बंध होता है. और पर का उपकार कैसे होता है? You're helping others in their life. And you're helping others to do धर्म साधना. Okay? तो हम उनकी भी अनुमोदना कर रहे हैं जिनको धर्म साधना करनी है. Just like someone doesn't have enough money and they want to learn Jainism. Suppose, just like Stuti told us, she's got so many members in her family learning Paramagam honors. But what if there was someone in any one family who didn't have enough money? तो हम क्या करेंगे? We'll pay their fees. हम लोग उनको दान दे देंगे, ज्ञान दान देंगे. Okay? So, different types of दान. आहार जो मुनिराज उनको देते हैं, ज्ञान दान, औषधि दान, and abhay dan. Abhay dan is the dan of life. Okay? These are 4 types of dan. And patra, whom should we give dan to? There's 3 types again there. So the best, the topmost is Muniraj, the middle one is Vrati Shravak, and the lowest one is Avirati Shravak. Okay? So we should be giving dan to any one of these. Now, there's other types of dan also. Okay, that one is Kupatra dan. You're giving dan to someone who's doing something against the moksha marg. That is Kupatra dan. Apatra dan, जो 5 पाप कर रहे, 7 व्यसन कर रहे, उनको दान देना. Just like if someone asks you, say in Sydney or in Melbourne, if someone in the CBD asks you for money and you give it to them and they are using it to drink alcohol or eat meat, is that right? No, that will be apatra dan. And daya dan, just out of compassion, out of karuna, the dan which you do is daya dan. So these were the 3 types of, these are kudan, kupatra dan, apatra dan, and daya dan. We should always do daya dan. Okay? Whoever needs our help, we should always help them. Should we be proud about helping others? Yes, Vivan Kera, yes. Should we say, oh, maine to isko itna diya? Do you have to go and tell the whole world, blow your own trumpet to tell everyone? No, you don't need to do that. Okay?
Feel proud to that I have helped someone.
Yeah, it's good to feel, it's good to get a sense of satisfaction because you've helped, but that does not mean हम मान कशाय करें, है ना बेटा? हमें मान कशाय बिल्कुल नहीं करना चाहिए. Okay, is a little bit of मान good for your health? ऐसे just like doctors prescribe multivitamins, ऐसे कोई डॉक्टर कहते हैं a little bit of anger is good, थोड़ा क्रोध मान माया लोभ आपकी सेहत के लिए अच्छा होगा. No, remember, क्रोध मान माया लोभ debilitates the body. It makes the body really weak. Okay, so we revised about the 6 essentials. Now we will go to the karma chapter. Okay, every time we'll revise one chapter for Diva and then we'll go to the next one. Okay, but Diva, if you come after 4 weeks, there'll be too much left for revision. Hai na beta? So try to come one day a week.
I came last week as well, one day.
That's very good. That's very nice. चलिए, let's go forward. Now, karma, जो अपनी आत्मा के असली स्वभाव को प्रकट ना करने दे, what even are karmas? They are the ones who do not let the pure potential of our soul emerge. Okay? अपने आत्मा के असली स्वभाव को प्रकट ही नहीं करने देता. That is karma. They cover the soul. They cover the soul power. They hamper the soul power. 2 types of karmas. One is dravya karma, like the real particles of the karma. And the second is bhav karma, the moha rag dvesh bhav. What is the difference between them? So dravya karma and bhav karma. Bhav karma, in order to destroy them, you have to make efforts. Okay, conscious efforts. But dravya karma, when the bhav karma are destroyed, the dravya karma will automatically go away. Okay. Now, I've got a question for you. Who comes first, bhav karma or dravya karma?
Bhav. Dravya.
All right, bhav, and then the dravya follows, beta. Okay. Now there's two types of karmas: ghatiya karma, aghatiya karma. Now you know what? Asking you the question about who comes first is more like asking you, did the hen come first or the chicken? Isn't it? It's like that vicious cycle. No one really knows. But for now, हम लोग जैसे भाव करते हैं वैसे कर्म को अट्रैक्ट करते हैं, वैसे कर्म बांधते हैं. दीवा, क्वेश्चन है बेटा आपको? Let me tell you. All right. Now, two types of karmas, ghatiya and aghatiya. जो स्वभाव का घात करते हैं, okay? They hamper the nature of the soul. That is ghatiya. And the word itself is very clear. And aghatiya, bahaya samagri ka sambandha. So let's see. Okay, aghatiya is not related to the atma. It's related to everything outside. Prisha, Stuti, Labdhi, apne videos on kar lo beta. Now there's 4 types of ghatiya karma. Jnana, darshana, bolo. Someone's trying to say something? No.
I just had a way. Gati could be like you're directly getting harmed, and agati is when you're indirectly getting harmed.
Yes, so you means the soul. Okay, like a ज्ञानी जीव जो है वो मी मतलब soul मानेगा, है ना? So Diva is ज्ञानी, divine Diva. So Diva knows when I say you, she means the soul. जो आत्मा के गुणों का घात करे वो है घातिया कर्म. 4 types: ज्ञानावरण, दर्शनावरण, मोहनीय and अंतराय कर्म. These are घातिया. And aghatiya, they do nothing to the soul power. They are vedaniya, ayu, nam and gotra. They are only related to the body and the things around. Devam, question hai aapko? No. Now, ज्ञानावरण कर्म जो आत्मा के ज्ञान गुण को घाते, that which covers, which hampers the knowledge of the soul, is ज्ञानावरण. Now, why is it right now that we don't know everything? अब जैसे our rover is on the moon, Chandrayaan, तो चंद्र पर soft landing कर दिया है उसने, but why can't we see everything of the moon on the moon right now? That's because of ज्ञानावरण कर्म.
Because we're so far from it, and the moon is so like far from us, from the ground. So that's why.
But do you think Arihant Bhagwan will be knowing everything? Yes.
Yeah.
But he is also very
Siddha
far.
Siddha Bhagwan also.
Yes, very good. Arihant and Siddha Bhagwan both have Keval Gyan. So they both know whatever is happening to every dravya in the world. Yes, Vivan.
Yes, ma'am. I have a query. What is the meaning of ghat?
Ghat matlab destroy karna. Okay? Yes, Diva.
Wait, could you like just explain put the definition of Gyanavarni in simple words?
Gyanavarni in simple words. That which does not allow complete knowledge, or that which obscures. The best word is obscures. Obscures matlab covers. That which obscures the knowledge of the soul. जैसे हमारे आत्मा का स्वभाव क्या है? जानना, सभी कुछ जानना. केवल ज्ञान is one of the nature of the soul. Okay, हम सभी ज्ञान स्वरूपी है. But हमें केवल ज्ञान क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? क्योंकि हमको ज्ञानावरण कर्म है. So the ज्ञानावरण कर्म has obscured, has covered the knowledge of the soul, knowing capacity. ठीक है दीवा, समझ में आया?
Okay.
So the best word for ghat is obscure. Next is darshanawaran karma. जो आत्मा के दर्शन गुण को घाते उसे दर्शनावरण कर्म. The one which obscures the darshan gun, that is the darshanawaran. Okay? Then मोहनीय, जो आत्मा के सम्यक्त्व और चारित्र गुण को घाते. Okay, the belief and the conduct. ऐसा क्यों है कि संसारी जीव जो है, मिथ्या दृष्टि जीव की उल्टी मान्यता होती है That is because of the big monster M, the Mohaniya or the Mithyatva. So what the Mohaniya karma does is it obscures the Samyaktva of the Jiva. Mohaniya is made up of two divisions. One is Darshan Mohaniya, which is related to your belief, your faith. Okay, जब गलत belief होगा, जब उल्टी मान्यता होगी, that is Darshan Mohaniya. And Charitra Mohaniya is we doing the wrong things because of the wrong belief. That is Charitra Mohaniya. So a very good example for this would be whatever Krodh, Man, Maya, Lobh we are constantly doing 24/7. That is our Charitra Mohaniya. And my wrong thoughts about Chedravya, Sat Tattva, and Dev Shastra Guru, that is because of Darshan Mohaniya. Say, tomorrow if I've got an exam and I haven't studied, and I just go to some big tree near my house and I start doing, because all my friends told me, पेड़ की पूजा करना, तो आपके marks अच्छे आ जाएंगे. तो दीवा, आप जाओगे पेड़ की पूजा करने without studying? No. And if someone goes, that would be Darshan Mohaniya karma. Okay.
No, like if someone goes without studying something, and then if their friend doesn't know anything, and you also don't know anything, and then you just tell your friend something you don't know, then it gives you pop.
That's right. Okay. A Darshan Mohaniya, jo Atma ke Samyaktva gun. Samyaktva is related to the right belief. That which obscures the right belief is Darshan Mohaniya. So Darshan means Shraddha, faith, belief. And Charitra Mohaniya, jo Atma ke Charitra gun ko ghate. Charitra is the code of conduct. So see, because I had wrong thoughts about that tree, mujhe laga ped hi Bhagwan hai. So what did I do? My conduct also became wrong. मैं अष्टद्रव्य पेड़ को चढ़ाने लगी, which was again wrong because हम लोग पूजा किसकी करते हैं? वीतरागी भगवान की. Okay. Now, Charitra Mohaniya has 25 divisions. 16 तो कषाय है. How come? This is very easy. We've done this. So Krodh, Man, Maya, and Lobh. And there's 4 intensities to this. One is the strongest, just like the line on a rock. Okay, that example is given. Just like a rock is so hard. And if there's a line on the rock, if there's a crack in the rock, do you think it'll seal very quickly? It'll stay there for ages. The second is apratyakhana varan karma. This is like a crack in wood. Okay? Then pratyakhyana varan karma is like a line in mud or in sand. And sanjvalan is like a line in water. If you draw a line in water, it'll just take a fraction of a second, isn't it, for it to wash away? But in sand, it might take longer. Wood, who's that? Sorry, let me mute everyone. On wood, it'll take further long. And on a hard rock, it is the longest. So that is about the Sola Kashai. And we'll just finish with the No Kashai. Now, this is very, very important. See, even laughing. Hasya. Rati is like. Arati is dislike. Shok is grief. Bhai is fear. Jugupsa matlab disgust. Kuch dekh ke, yaks, this is so dirty. Then Strived is female attachment. Purushved is male. And Napunsakved is both. Like that, we have 9 Kashais and 16 of these. 9 no Kashai and 16 main Kashai. 16 and 9 makes 25. So that's what we have studied today. And we'll do Antarai tomorrow. Or should we finish Antarai? This is very interesting. Okay. If you want to go to a movie.
Can we play like a Kahoot after this?
Yes. If you want to go for a movie and some guests come home, तो तुम्हारे enjoyment में अंतराय हो गया. Okay, ऐसे जो दान आदि में विघ्न डाले. Now that was just an example. Okay, जो दान में विघ्न डाले. Okay, दान, लाभ, भोग, उपभोग, and वीर्य. That is the अंतराय. Let's discuss some examples of अंतराय karma quickly. अंतराय karma. Yes, Viranshi. Bolo?
Mom wanted to ask that, can we give any example?
Yes.
Okay, I will speak after someone.
हाँ बोलो.
Oh, I will speak after someone else.
Speak after someone. Okay, I can't see anyone right now because I'm opening up the Kahoot right now.
Can I?
Yes, sure.
So you want to go to a shop so badly to get a toy, but then your mom says that we have to go home because we have to go to our neighbor's house, and then you get so like mad because you had the desire to go there, but then you just like
Yeah. Yes, Diva. Bolo.
Couldn't understand.
One second. I'll give you an easier example. Diva, bolo.
So you have a plan with your friends to go to a party, but then your parents tell you that on that day we're going to the mandir, and then after that
Yes.
you are not in a very good
Happy-
mood.
Yes. So you don't get to go to a party, but you end up going to the mandirji. Which one is better anyways? You going to the mandirji. है ना? क्योंकि party में तो पाप बंधेगा, mandirji में पुण्य बंधेगा. So the choice is yours. Very good example, Diva. Okay. Suppose there's a competition. Suppose there's someone doing gymnastics or some other sport, and there's a competition. And just one day before the competition, suppose someone has trained for the Olympics. They've been training for 6 hard months. And just before the Olympics, they get some injury. That is Viryantarai. So they could not perform in the Olympics. That is Viryantarai. Okay. You want to ask something, Roshni?
can we play Kahoot now?
Yes, my Kahoot is ready. Everyone. Kahoot time. All right. Start. Every now and then we'll revise about the dravyas, okay? Chhe dravya sat tattva, because it's really important. Chalo, 728362.
Ma'am, what name do we log in with?
Whatever, your choice today. I'll leave it to you. Maybe Tirthankar, maybe a Grantha.
Tirthankar.
Okay.
Do you have to do Tirthankar? Pallavi auntie,
Yes, beta.
do we have to do Tirthankar?
Yes, you can.
Ma'am, one has a giant ice cream with earth. One has a giant ice cream smushed with in
Oh
the
my God.
earth.
Sati Mandodari. Oh, nice. Shravika, very nice. Chali, we are starting now. Wi-Fi network is Pudgal Dravya. Yes. Okay, let's make a list of names of satis. Okay, for 1 week we'll log with satis. कौन सा द्रव्य दिखाई देता है मूर्तिक मतलब which can be seen. Now we are going to do this super quick. Okay, which is the dravya that can be seen? Only Pudgal can be seen. Rest all the 5 dravyas are amurtik, arupi, those which cannot be seen. विश्व को किसने बनाया? Who has made the entire universe? Yes, Anadi Anant. Who said Bhagwan ne? Our Bhagwan don't do anything. They don't create anything. They do only Gyan Darshan. Jati apeksha 6, like 6 types, and Sankhya apeksha anant, infinite dravya ke samuh ko Vishwa kehte. Is that true? Like 6 types of dravyas? Yes, that is true. But in number, they are infinite.
I did not get what that meant.
I'll tell you in a minute. Let us finish. गुण और पर्यायों का समूह द्रव्य होता है. Like a dravya is a conglomeration. It's made up of guna and dravya, paryayas. That is true.
Paryay.
Sorry?
It's not
Ma'am,
gun,
it should be only, it
Paryay,
should be
it's only
false.
gun. Yes,
No,
ma'am, it should be
Yeah,
false.
No, द्रव्य में
yeah.
गुण पर्याय भी तो होते हैं ना. 5 द्रव्य होते हैं. False. Don't dravyas have paryay also? I'll talk
But
to you.
it was asked, they are made of it. They're not made of paryas.
Okay, I'll come to you now in a second. Because this one is going to run forward anyways. धर्म द्रव्य क्या है? What is धर्म द्रव्य? It is जीव और पुद्गल को जो गमन means movement. That which aids the जीव and पुद्गल to move. That is धर्म द्रव्य. ऊपर जो नीला आकाश दिखाई दे रहा है, whatever you can see in the sky, which द्रव्य is that? Yes. क्या हम काल द्रव्य देख सकते हैं? Can we see काल द्रव्य? No, we can only see पुद्गल. Very nice. Which of these is not a द्रव्य? इनमें से कौन सा द्रव्य नहीं है? शरीर द्रव्य नहीं है.
Question is wrong because sharir is also a dravya.
No, there's no द्रव्य called sharir. Sharir is a pudgal, no?
Yeah, but it's still a dravya.
1 second, I'll come to you. कौन सा द्रव्य अरूपी नहीं है? Which is that द्रव्य which cannot be seen?
Because sharir is pudgal and pudgal is a dravya.
Can be seen, not which cannot.
कौन सा द्रव्य अरूपी नहीं है? So पुद्गल, rest all are अरूपी. धर्म जीव. So Sati Mandodari, Neminath.
I am Sati Mandodari.
Who's that?
Viranshi.
Viranshi. Okay.
Viranshi.
1 second, 1 second.
I'm Neminath Bhagwan.
अरे वाह. और enlightened जीव कौन था?
That's me.
Oh,
I was 4th place, but then I went to 7th place.
that's all right. Okay. Now let us do the corrections. Okay. Now jati apeksha 6 or sankhya apeksha anant. What does that mean? So jati is 6 types. Jeev, pudgal, dharma, adharma, akash, and kal. There's only 6 types of dravyas, but in number there's infinite. That's what it means. Okay.
Ma'am, we had a doubt about that गुण और पर्याय का
Okay, now see.
समूह.
एक द्रव्य में अनंत गुण होते हैं, but every gun has its own paryay. That's why the dravya is said to be made up of the gun and paryayas. Okay?
Because we thought like गुणों का समूह विश्व द्रव्य होता है. We were doing it.
Right. But the guns come with paryay. ऐसा नहीं है कि गुण अलग है, paryay अलग है. And Diva, what was your query, beta? आपकी एक शरीर is not a dravya. So they meant जीव, पुद्गल, धर्म, अधर्म, आकाश और काल में कोई शरीर नाम का द्रव्य है क्या? No. All sharir are pudgals. Okay, so that was a trickster. चलिए हम लोग स्तुति ले लेते हैं. निज निधि. हाँ लो बेटा.
उसके जिनवा वंदना शतबार है वंदना शतबार.
जय जिनेन सभी को. Okay, so
Jai
this
Jinesh.
Sunday there's a master class. Very nice master class. No one should miss it. Success
Wow.
what? Happiness. सफलता में सुख है या सुख में सफलता. बहुत अच्छा मास्टर क्लास होगा. No one should miss it. Okay? चलिए.
Who is shaking?
Sayyam Shastri ji. He is amazing. You will just love the master class. Okay? चलिए. जय
I'll
जय.
send that Swadhyay points on the group.
Yes, and everyone do that. Okay, Roshani, Vivan, aap sab Vidhiva, ask mom and dad 5 reasons how Swadhyaya has helped you in your real life.